where Adam shines. He's been following the Opie beat for quite some time now, and he's watching everything.
I just want to add there is no amount of money that somebody could offer me to make me stop covering Greg Opie Hughes and Stuttering John.
No amount of money? Because you can super tip up to $1,000, as we saw tonight.
I don't think so. It's not about the money anymore. It's about rescuing that family and saving those kids. So he's not having a great week. He's really not improving in any way. And we start off with some strangers walking by at Gephardt's.
We want to know what the name of y'all's podcast is.
It's called the Ronald Berman Show.
He's lying to you.
It's called
Opie Radio. Opie Radio.
All right.
Check it out and come on in.
The Ron Berman Show.
Come on in, have a drink.
It's not the Ron Berman Show.
Berman.
It's pretty funny.
Well, Opie had nothing for that. We want to know what your podcast is called. He could have come up with anything to be funny and witty, and he had nothing for that.
He was visibly shook that Ron gave him the wrong name and needed to correct that fast because these are two more potential listeners.
Yeah, imagine that. You could just roll with that. Be like, yeah, it's the Ron Berman Show. All right, you kids have a good night. Instead, it's just like, no, it's the Opie Radio Show. Come on in. You could be on my show. That's pathetic.
He wanted to yell at him, but he couldn't, so he had to make it a funny voice, but he was yelling at him.
Yeah. Also, I own that exact same shirt that Opie's wearing, and I wear it a lot. It's a very comfortable shirt. Genesee Brewing. Right there. I got it at the brewery. And it's annoying that Opie has so many Rochester shirts.
Yeah.
Because he's wearing that Iron Smoke shirt the other day.
He can have that one.
When I saw these clips, Adam sent them to me today, I had to look down to see what I was wearing. I was like, I'm not wearing that shirt today. I was like, okay, good. Thank God. But that's just a peek behind the scenes.
Yeah, let me know whenever you're done with the local humor. I'll pop right back in.
Shut the fuck up, Adam. What's next?
Ron describes a recent
Come
flash
on, if you
flood.
ever owned the same shirt that Opie's wearing before, it's a fun anecdote, don't you think? It's a
Yeah,
fun
but
fact.
being from the same place, I mean, he's on 73rd Street. I lived on 74th. You don't hear me fucking talking about it.
You just did.
Damn it.
Busted!
Fucking these
I
trolls.
nailed him right there, Chris. He
God
walked
damn it.
right into my trap, too.
They're
I'm
right.
like, hey, let's get him on this one.
Yeah, Melton got me with that once,
You
too.
dumb fuck.
You dumb fuck. So in Astoria, Queens,
Yes.
where Ron lives, they recently had some big flash floods that did some damage
Boy,
to
did they.
Ron's place.
Yeah, that was brutal.
That's why he's got paddles.
Just to let you know, before the flood, my mattress had no stains on it.
Ew.
Didn't you see the yellows? It's like
Why do they say ew to no stains? My mattress was in immaculate condition. Yuck! You didn't even jizz on it? That's gross. They don't even know how to react to things.
No.
Stupid.
didn't you see the yellows? It's like there's like leaf stains in yellow.
Wait, that's where you got the stains on your mattress? That's what you're claiming?
Those are stains from liquids.
I guarantee the mattress, the brand new mattress you got from one of our fine viewers.
One of your fine viewers? What the fuck? Opie, you're taking credit for this?
Yes.
What a cunt.
You still haven't set it up, right?
You can't rush into things.
Oh my God.
You can't rush into things.
All right.
Did he just say he got a free mattress?
I have $2,000 worth of
free
bed.
mattress?
Yeah. Yeah, I have $2,000.
What are you
worth of
doing,
bed.
bro?
I gotta think about it.
He's still thinking about it. He got this free mattress a month ago.
Your brain.
So I actually have a fan base now.
I love that. Can we get that on the board?
Yeah.
I actually have a fan base now. That's my favorite thing that Ron has ever said. I'm going to back this up. I want to hear that again. That was great.
He got this free mattress a month ago.
Your brain.
So I actually have a fan base now, and there was $2,000 worth of merchandise here at Gephardt's. Right? Is that
That's
true?
for you?
Yeah, but the problem is you haven't set up any of it yet.
No,
Now these people understand when they go to me. They go to me. They go, when are you going to take care of Ron? You can't take care of Ron.
Oh, what an asshole.
Yep.
What an asshole. Opie is just like, I was the one who was right to never give you anything.
Yeah.
Because you
Exactly.
don't deserve it.
Yep.
Opie,
I was
can't
right
you just
all along.
Can't you just own the fact that you promised something that you didn't deliver on? And it took WATP viewers to deliver on that thing for you? And not to mention, Anthony wanted to do it. Adam wanted to do it. Like, it wasn't an easy thing. Like, it was hard to get Ron to respond to where we can send it. Finally, someone's just like, I'll just send it to Gebhardt's. You can just take care of it there. And not just someone, like multiple people send him multiple things. He's very proud of his fan base. I love that.
But it's a big deal. It's a small little white lie, but it's a big deal to Ron and to us because Opie, now we know that what it was like to be in the room and work with you. And all those times you take credit for things and for people's careers and maybe expand on your contributions. We know you're the type of person who lies about that stuff. If you lie about that, you'll lie about this. And Ron knows. We know. I know exactly who sent the bedding and the mattress. I know their names. We all know it's not you. Ron knows. So every time you do this, he knows you're a liar and you push him away even further.
This is
It's
why
really sad.
This is why Opie hates Sam Roberts. Because Opie always looked at Sam as the intern that he brought in. And so anything that happens to Sam Roberts is Opie's accomplishment. And he hates the fact that Sam is the morning guy now on the old channel they used to be on that's nationwide on Sirius XM. And so that's his channel. He did that. It's like he can't let it go, and he can't give credit to other people for their own accomplishments. What a good leader he is.
Yeah, the opposite of a leader.
Yep. All right, so that was very fascinating. Thank you for finding those tidbits out of the Gebhard stream. I see no Matt was on here.
No, he might have walked by at some point, but I got to be honest with you. I watched the entire thing. That's it. That's all you're going to get.
Yeah.
And then the next day, the only thing worth hearing was the tag right at the end as he's saying goodbye. It was 40 minutes of him talking about the toll road in the middle of Manhattan and why it's ruining his life. And right at the end, he just reveals something. I don't know how it happens.
I'm kind of happy that this one's nice and short. So enjoy your day, and we'll talk tomorrow. Bye, guys. If you hit the like, thank you. Oh, I made a few bucks. Thank you. I appreciate you. You know I appreciate you. I play the a-hole, but you know what? If you want to know the truth, all right, I'll tell you the truth today. I play the a-hole very well. I understand that. But actually, I'm the guy that was shedding tears as the cerebral palsy ran by with his two buddies or two brothers holding him up. And the guy yelling as loud as he can because he just crossed mile 26, yelling, "This is a big deal. This is really a big deal." Oh, my God. If you didn't have moisture in your eyes, then you're a...
Huh.
Yeah. It's a character.
This is Aaron Imholt. He does the same thing. I know I come across as this smug, pompous prick. That's the character I'm playing. I'm shock jock Aaron, and same with Opie. Guys, I know I come across like a shock jock, but really, there's a real person underneath this facade.
He's the kind of guy who cries at the Special Olympics. That's who he is.
It's impressive. Only guy to ever do that, too. Good stuff.
And remember that he said that because it's going to come up again later.
Okay,
as
good.
we start his next day.
Yes,
which was
with Ron on
voting day.
Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
This is yesterday's show. Ron is, of course, the co-host on Tuesdays. It's the Opie and Ron show, which we're big fans of over here on WATP.
Yeah.
Even more so than Opie Radio, I would say, at this point.
I pulled one clip from Opie by himself. The entire package is Opie and Ron. So,
All right. Should we just start it up?
yep.
What's up, Ronnie?
Did you vote?
No, I was just going over that.
Really?
If the fishing's good today, Ron, I'm not going to vote. Because, I'm that guy. I'm like, my vote ain't going to count. In the end, my vote's not going to count.
Honestly, I think in this election it probably would count.
Wait, do you mean like if I don't vote and Cuomo loses by one vote, then it was up to me?
Hold on, I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. I want to show you something.
All right, go ahead.
God damn. When Opie talks politics, it's insane.
He has been complaining about this mayoral race and how important it is and how the whole city is at stake and whether he's going to stay or leave. The last show was all about the toll road. These are all things you can vote on. You're the guy who complains about this all day long, and given the opportunity to just do something, you were too busy.
Well, the other aspect of this is that Opie is above everyone else in New York. He shows this to you all the time, from the scenery behind him to how he treats people on the streets.
Yeah.
He thinks he's better than everyone else. So the fact that he has one vote, just the same as everyone else, like, why even bother? You kidding me? I got one vote, just like the guy who's driving the bus, just like the guy who's dressed as Iron Man. Fuck this noise. I'm not even going to bother then.
And he has no idea how he comes off to Ron, because Ron sees it. Like, people who live in Manhattan and drive their car from downtown to uptown, that's not every New Yorker. That might be the Opie kind of New Yorkers. Like, what Ron's witnessing is what everyone else in New York is like, downtown is open now for the first time ever. We can walk around downtown comfortably because of this thing. But he doesn't engage in that. He's like royalty on this other level. And Ron's just laughing at him. He really is.
Good.
Now, this needs a little setup. Ron used to deliver pot to the writers of the Colbert Report. And
No
he's telling
shit.
he did. And
That's
he's
a
telling
claim to fame.
very long story about that.
Okay.
We didn't need to hear. We can cut in right at the end.
Okay.
Like I was delivering flowers while Stephen Colbert. And by the way, you can see the monitor. There's Stephen Colbert right there.
Sure.
Like, doing his intro. Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
What else you want? That's what I mean. What do you want? Fireworks? What do you want? Bells and whistles? That's it. I delivered flowers to the Stephen Colbert Show because all the writers are.
I know. I said that, and I said before you told this story where you used to deliver flowers to Stephen Colbert. That should have been where the story ended. This guy goes, Ron knows how to stretch a story. Ron's a funny guy, but he's not a storyteller like Opie. I thought you were going to add something else.
Nothing else needs to be added, my friend.
All right, so you got the Stephen Colbert stickers on your door. I mean, we got a very, very busy day, so I'm thinking if you're going on a tangent about the Stephen Colbert, you're going to add a little more to the storyline. This whole thing is about storylines. You add a little something extra to your story that everyone heard in the past.
I think it came out perfect. We told what the stickers were. I'm delivering illegal flowers to the Colbert Report. It's very dangerous, very mysterious.
This is your story. Ready? So I go, hey, Ron the waiter used to bring flowers to the Stephen Colbert Show. And then you told the story for about 10 minutes that ended with, so I brought flowers to the Stephen Colbert Show.
Yeah.
he goes, yeah.
Amazing. Like, yeah. We may be nominated for an Emmy for that little segment.
Oh my God, they're giving out Emmys for podcasters now. You think they're going to nominate us, Ron?
Well,
Amy Poehler is the new it girl in podcasting. Are you, Amy?
Hey, maybe we'll get a deal on Netflix.
Oh God, just put me on SNL right now, and I'll show you what's going on with these podcasters. They all think they can do what I do and what Ron the waiter does. Why is Amy Poehler doing a podcast? Go do sketch comedy. That would be like me going, you know what? I think I'm going to just do sketch comedy now. Oh, really? There's only 5 people that can do this fucking thing, and you're not one of them, Amy Poehler. But she's going to get an Emmy because she's talking to the big stars.
What? Oh no, the bitterness is insane with this one. Holy shit. He doesn't think that entertainers can be entertaining in different ways? He's never seen this before?
You can't go switching a career midstream. It's unheard of.
I just saw this band Steel Panther. Producer Chris and I went to see Steel Panther, and they're this band that plays like 80s style hair metal music really, really well. And it's all original music, and they crush it. And then the guitarist who writes all the songs and lyrics improvises on stage and just talks to the audience and is hilarious at doing that. Yeah. He shouldn't be able to do that. He's fucking playing the guitar solo note for note. He's crushing the guitar solo. He can't also be like a funny guy who's witty and entertaining when just talking to a microphone. Is Opie this retarded?
Yes.
He is, right?
Yeah.
But it's bitterness too.
There's so much to unpack, and I just want to go on record as saying I'd love to see him on SNL.
I would love to see that. Yeah. Has Opie ever had a kicker to any of his stories? He's criticizing Ron for not having a kicker? Opie goes, yeah, I had a whole guys retreat weekend. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, what were we doing? Like drinking beers? I probably had like a beer and a half over the 3 days. Great story, Opie.
Yep.
Thanks for that. The fact that he thinks, so Amy Poehler, whatever you want to say about our podcast, I haven't checked in a while. Maybe it's gotten better. I reviewed it with Drew's show a little bit. It is crushing it. She's one of the top podcasters in the world right now. And Opie sees those numbers and gets so upset. He's so bitter about it. He doesn't understand the Joe Rogan appeal. He doesn't understand Amy Poehler. He'd be better off like watching these shows and figuring out what they're doing that he's not doing.
He can't. He's just like John. John claims he doesn't want to watch stand-up
he
comedy.
Won't watch stand-up.
He won't, because he can't stand watching other people be successful. And this Amy Poehler thing will go on for the rest of the episode. He's going to turn everything back to raging about Amy Poehler. Like,
well, that's exciting. I feel like this is an Amy Poehler episode that we're doing today.
Yeah.
Kind of randomly. Is there anything else on that, Adam? You want to set up the next one?
No, I just did right into the more Amy Poehler.
Okay.
Fuck these people. That shouldn't happen. You shouldn't put a toll in the middle of a goddamn neighborhood in the middle of the city. Coming in and out, whatever. I can't argue that. That's
Opie, look at you. Get all worked up, Opie. All red. Opie, you're right. You're getting so angry.
Dude. This is the shit that Amy Poehler should be talking about. Mama, tell me about your next movie.
Okay, but...
Oh, my God, you're amazing. You're going to get an Emmy now, Amy. Well, you know what? Tell me about working with...
Is that your Amy Poehler voice?
People want to talk about. What?
Is that your Amy Poehler voice?
Yeah, my impressions are like imaginations.
Listen, congestion, like, okay, you want to blabble, but
no,
the
it's not
facts,
blabble, Ron.
The facts show that below the lower half of Manhattan has reopened. Businesses have reopened.
We can't afford it. Figure out another way to do this. That's my whole point.
Here's a idea. Stop living in Manhattan if you can't afford it. I give that advice to everyone who lives there and complains about how expensive it is. Yeah, it sucks. Mm-hmm. It's not for everyone. That is for sure.
He just said the toll sucks.
Yep.
Ron says, well, it actually freed up downtown. It's pretty great now.
Mm-hmm.
Ron says, Opie says, I don't care. We can't afford it. What does that mean? Who's we? What does that mean?
Him and his, probably the other people, the other tenants in his building who are complaining about it to each other.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
right?
Take public transportation then. That's the fucking point. It's quicker and cheaper.
There's a lot of solutions to this. Yes. Yeah. For Opie. I mean, he's at his beach house in the Hamptons right now. There's a solution right there. You can live there year round.
It's funny you bring that up because at this moment, Opie is going to reveal what we always knew and have always said, and he always denied. Finally, we're right.
Opie, you know what you're morphing into?
What?
You remember the Muppet Show? Those two grungy old guys up top making fun of everybody? That's you!
I have no money anymore, so now I understand what the working man goes through. How about that? And you know the pricing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's so many solutions to this. Now, one who's a novice who doesn't know Opie really well would say, you can get a job. Mm-hmm. I'm not even going to say that. I don't think Opie can get a job. I'm not even going to say that because I don't think Opie can get a job. I don't think he's employable at this point. What he should do is sell some of his properties that he owns. That he doesn't need to own 3 properties, especially in some of the most expensive places to live in the world. The Upper West Side of Manhattan, the Hamptons, and whatever the fuck he's got out in Philadelphia. I don't even give a shit. He can move to Philadelphia. Get rid of the other 2 places. He doesn't even fish anymore. There's really no reason for him to be at the beach except for to save children's lives. This guy's such an asshole. I'm a working man now.
With that view from his porch in the Hamptons, and that knit cat, he's a working man.
And he's talking to Ron the waiter about this.
Ron the waiter. That's a working man.
Do you think Ron even has a savings account? Like, what are we talking about here? What's his spending limit on his credit card? He's talking to Ron the waiter about being a working man. What a douche.
At some point, Opie goes into his house 20 feet, he says, to grab a cup of coffee, and Ron's like impressed. He's like, 20 feet? Wow.
Well, the square footage of that.
Yeah. Just doing the math. He was very impressed. And you'll see why, because if you remember the flash flood in Astoria, now Ron's going to show us the damage.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, speaking of calling somebody, look what I have to do.
What do you got to do? Where are you walking to, Ron?
Can you see the fucking hole?
That's the flood, right?
Yeah.
So Ron has a basement apartment, and the latest rain destroyed his. Look, that was his brand new mattress. It's already destroyed. So we got to get you another one already, right, Ron?
Look at it. There's a hole.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh my God, Ron, we gotta. This is why you should be angry that Amy Poehler is up for a fucking Emmy. She's been podcasting for a week. This is why you should be mad, Ron.
I had to ask the question: does Ron deserve the Emmy nomination? Why are we mad at Amy Poehler over this again?
That's what I can't figure out.
What is this jealousy? Where does this come from?
That's it. That he's been doing this since he was 18, and she just stepped in and is getting all the accolades. Fuck her.
Wow.
That's it.
Poehler's not living in a basement apartment that's flooding.
Neither are you, Opie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you complaining about? Why are you angry? Ron should be the one who's angry right now.
And if you remember, he's intentionally forgetting two things. One, he didn't send the mattress. So his we need to send another mattress. You're a fucking asshole, Opie.
Wow, I didn't even pick up on that. Thank you for paying attention.
And
what
number
an
two,
asshole.
Ron said in that last stream, he said, I didn't set up my bed yet, so I didn't ruin that stuff. It's still the old one, but he wants it to be. See, you ruined your new bed. Shouldn't have sent it. We're going to have to do it again, I guess. Shouldn't have done it the first time.
Good call.
What an asshole.
Oh my God, it was just amazing meeting you in LA when we were kids, and now you're on my podcast.
So,
Shut up.
Amy Poehler, the Kelsey brothers.
Dude, I've had it. I'm not joking. There's 5 people that could do this. I'm one of them. I'm one of 5.
If you're not joking, you're delusional.
Yes.
You don't want to start that sentence with "I'm not joking." That's scary. There's 5 people who can podcast? How many radio hosts existed in the 80s, 90s, and aughts that were successful? Thousands. But there's only 5 people who can podcast successfully.
This low-level podcast that we host
Yeah.
has
Doing
Opie on
way
all the
better.
time because he's fucking terrible.
He's terrible at it. This is crazy. This is next level. Adam,
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're watching all of this because I've been watching Opie for years. This is next level. He has lost his mind.
It's become my life's work.
I love it. You're doing the best work of your career.
Do you
May I
remember
add?
earlier when Ron left for a second and Opie did his, okay, Ron? He kind of let him go. He never forgets an insult, Opie. So watch what he does here.
Okay.
Everyone has a podcast.
Wait a minute.
By the way, the plumber that came in to fix my toilet for $400, he goes, "Oh, by the way, I got a podcast."
Hold on.
It gets more views than yours too, Opie.
I can check it out.
Oh my God, you're on a roll today, man.
All
You
right,
may have to switch the
all right,
decaf.
all right, I'll back.
Listen, hold
I'll back
on.
up.
Wait a minute. Give me the 5 podcasts that you think are better than you.
No, that's the brilliance of me because now everyone's going to debate that.
Right? How about
Could you imagine just trying to list all the podcasts that are better than Opie's? Can't think of a bigger waste of time.
Frenchie.
Yeah, Frenchie Hanna I'd put up there. Way more entertaining.
Yeah, this is another Opie challenge, like from years ago. Name anything funnier than me.
Yeah.
The Holocaust?
He's such an idiot. He walks right into these things.
He's going to debate that.
right? How about Joe Rogan? Let me throw him out. What do you think of the Joe Rogan?
The Rogan, I was a big fan for a while, but I can't invest 4 hours in a podcast. That's why I try to keep mine under an hour every day.
Opie.
Hey, Rogan, we got jobs and shit. We can't listen to
Opie.
4 hours every fucking day. Of your...
Opie.
Again with the royal we. We've got jobs and shit. Opie, you're unemployed. You've been unemployed for almost going on a decade now. Fuck.
You would do this, Opie. You would do this for 4 hours and a fucking minute if we were getting paid. If someone was paying us to do this, you would do it in a second.
All right. Well, all right, Ron.
That's
Rod,
great.
Rod. Thank you. Speaking truth to power over here. Opie's retarded.
Also, for Opie to agree with him, that's huge.
Yeah, he's got nothing. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're right.
He does it every time. Every time Ron directly challenges him, he crumbles.
I love
The
it.
last episode where he said, that's your Howard Stern impression? Yeah, that's my Howard Stern. And he said, that's your Amy Poehler? Yeah, that's my... You wouldn't do it for money? Yeah, you got me there. He's got nothing.
You're right.
No comments.
You're right. He's not
It's
used to
crazy.
getting any kind of pushback because all the Gebhardt's guys do not do that.
No.
But ever since Ron watched Anthony Cubia calling out Opie, Ron's going, yeah, you know what? I have picked up on some of these things this asshole does that I don't appreciate.
Yeah. You can
great.
roll right into the next one.
Hold on. Let me get a little nourishment.
What do you mean? What are you doing?
Mm,
Well, what are you eating? You coming up at 7 in the morning? Oh, you're crazy, Ron.
That's 100 right there.
All right. Ron.
Now, it makes sense now. Dude,
Ron, can I trust you? I got to go 20 feet to get coffee. Can I trust you? I'm going to be able to hear every word you say, though.
Opie, you take your time. Go ahead.
Can I trust you? I just got to get another cup of coffee.
Don't you worry, Opie.
Oh, my God. I can hear you.
Give us a plug, Ron. Give us a plug.
The coffee's right over there. I can hear you. You always say, go get another cup. In this house, I got to go get another cup. It's right there.
I don't understand why it's already in the thermos, ready to go. It's very unprofessional. Go ahead.
Can I trust you?
That's funny.
Go get your coffee.
Wow.
You can start with the Mondani facts because I'll be able to hear.
No.
Okay? Yeah. All right. I'm going to trust you, Ron. I'll be right back. But you got to talk. So there's no dead air.
How do you think he does?
Ron is crushing it, by the way. I love you calling him out for being unprofessional. You can't just put it in a thermos and have it right there next to you this whole time. And Opie's so insecure. It'd be one thing if he was just like, hey, I'm going to trust you to take over the show for a minute. Can you handle it? But it's just like, seriously, you're not going to say any shit, right? I'm listening.
Oh, yeah, he's serious.
He's so insecure right there. That's fantastic.
He can't stop talking because he doesn't want to hand it over to him.
You're right.
Doesn't want to let it go. So how do you think he does? Now's his chance to shine. Do you think he falls flat or do you think he just kills it?
I don't have a ton of confidence in Ron, but I'm rooting for him.
Yeah,
Let's go.
he can't do any worse than Opie.
Let's go, Ron Show.
Come on.
Trust you, Ron. I'll be right back. But you got to talk. So there's no dead air on the audio version
We're
of this.
finally alone. Jesus Christ. What? Fucking grumpy old man. I think it's his favorite movie. Huh? Now that's a view. Look at that. So, how's everybody?
I knew it. Oh, no.
Blue moon.
Fuck, Ron.
Jesus Christ, Opie. Maybe he's incontinent. So,
Ron?
I'll tell you what. I can't wait for Opie.
Ron, I just wanted to prove that you can't do this without me, Ron.
Actually, it was going very smoothly.
No, it wasn't.
The
I
comments
heard
were great.
every word.
Nah, the comments were like, finally, we're alone.
Oh, really? I'll block all those people.
He's not kidding.
There's a solution. No. So Ron just turned into this.
Yeah. I had that.
You haven't heard anything else as well. Oh,
Are
no.
you lonesome tonight?
Yeah, nothing. Nothing for that. Yikes.
This is a weird one. I probably shouldn't have included it, but it's just, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and he sounds like royalty. I don't know what's going on here. It's such a class difference between them two.
I know why you're out there.
Yeah,
Can I say it?
Yeah.
You're a conservationist, and we just had that.
Don't.
You wanted to make sure if the Piper clovers are still okay. How are they? Did they survive it? Are they still there?
They're piping plovers.
Yeah, sure.
I hate the piping plovers. See, this is what you do to me, Ron. You bring up stuff that infuriates me. One year I had to walk, 100 yards all the way around to get to the beach because of the piping plovers. They fence them in if they find a goddamn egg.
All right.
It's been called a lot of things. White people problems. First world problems. I'm not complaining about that on my podcast.
I guess these are endangered species that lay eggs that are so fragile that they have to, block them off.
Mm-hmm.
And he spent an entire episode trying to sell us that he was a cat lover.
Right.
But he can't be inconvenienced to walk 100 feet to his ocean because they're trying to save these animals. And he thinks this is a sympathetic take that he can give to Ron the waiter, that people can relate. I had to look up what those words meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that either.
What's interesting is that the reason Opie is actually there in the Hamptons is because he has to get the dog groomed.
What?
They have to get the dog groomed, and he can only do it with this mobile groomer that is in the Hamptons. So his dog can just go into the van, get groomed, and come back. And Ron is trying to process this concept and the amount of money that must go in to this affair.
There are no dog groomers in Manhattan?
Oh, no, there are, but he can't go to them. He's a very large dog, and they found out that they make the dog wait in a cage when they're not getting groomed, and they can't have that.
About the same. Believe it or not. And the dog
By the way, how much does something like that cost?
Oh, dude, it's like well, my mom, but Jesus, my wife Venmos, so I don't even know. It's like $200-$300, man.
Did you just call your wife your mother?
Yeah,
sure did.
Oh my God.
No,
Sure
it's not
did.
Freudian.
Oh my God.
I don't have mommy issues. You have the mommy issues.
Do you call her mommy?
I don't call my wife mommy.
Some couples call each other mommy and daddy.
No, we got pet names for each other, and you're not getting that either.
It's Mrs. Opie.
And I wouldn't go down the mommy issue route there, Ron. Okay, you know I got you on this one. You know I got you on this one.
My mother's done
My
things that
my mommy never scissored me. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
My
mother
mommy
liked
never
you.
scissored my head because it was fun to do on a Tuesday.
She almost choked me out with her thighs. Yeah.
Oh my God! All right.
Yep.
My mom Venmos the dog groomer. I don't know how much it is.
Why
Wow.
can't he ever get it right when he's talking about his family? Why is it always so off and weird?
Is Opie's mom still alive? I should know the answer to that.
I think so.
Yeah, I guess I don't know the answer to that. I'm wondering if, like, all of his dead relatives, he gets confused,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, I got a kid.
Jeez.
Remember when he was getting the number of kids he had wrong?
Yes,
Yeah.
he said he had 3 children.
And he accidentally said mommy, corrected himself.
Yeah.
And then because Ron had the audacity to point it out, what we all heard, he's like throwing Ron's childhood trauma at him in an aggressive manner, forcing him to fucking deal with it.
Your mom put her twat on your head. So there.
Yeah.
Like, all right, man.
And Ron deals with it well.
Yeah, he does. He handles it very
Much
well.
better than Opie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Ron is talking about people that have never finished high school, and Opie makes an interesting association.
Oh, he never finished high school. He didn't finish high school.
So
All right. That doesn't bother you?
Anthony never finished high school.
Maybe it shows.
I don't like the guy at all, but he's a smart dude. He's smart.
Yeah. Don't tell Stuttering John that. He would not agree with that. If you didn't finish high school, that means you're not smart.
And you should drink bleach.
Then we found out John's dad didn't finish high school, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Neither here nor there.
It's interesting. In this moment, he hates Ron so much, he's willing to praise Anthony just to let him
Anthony's
be
a
wrong.
really smart guy. He's got some good points about race. I think it's FBI crime statistics are spot on. What just happened?
You lost me. Now, do you remember in that last episode when Opie was going on about how he's not really an asshole?
Yeah.
He's actually a good person. It's all an act. Well,
Yeah.
Chatter, Diana Sklans comes in with a brilliant question.
Hey, listen to me. Diana brings up Diana Sklans. She brings up a very good question. On yesterday's live, you said you stay in angry a-hole character. Does that drive away listeners? Keep your audience small? ? Does that draw haters? Man, this is a brilliant $5 that you just spent. I play the a-hole very well because I think it's more fun than being the nice guy that I actually am.
You have to keep saying, just to let you know, I actually do like Ron the waiter.
I know that stuff like that. I love Ron, and that's the truth. Me and Ron will fight. We'll claw each other's eyes out.
Yeah.
But we're like Irish brothers, though. Don't mess with us.
No, and then we'll make up by kissing on Zoom.
Well, we did it once, Ron.
Yeah, it was nice.
I'm trying to move away from that. But
Yeah,
no,
my roommate didn't like it.
I mean, to Diana's question, I appreciate the people that check this out every day, and I appreciate them supporting me. And I come across as an a-hole at times, and I think that fires up the haters for sure. So I think you're kind of right.
So Diana is a fan of WATP. We see her in the chats and stuff a lot. This is a message for her directly. Shh. It'd be cool. I'm kidding. We tell Opie all the time what he could do to fix his problems. He never takes anyone's advice, so it's fine. So
She's really great.
stupid.
And I'm
Yeah.
glad she caught that at the end of the episode and
Yep.
made him answer to it because it forced him to deny, and then say, well, you probably have a point there.
Yep.
And
he's
it
like,
gets
"Oh,
hammered
yeah."
home in this last clip.
Oh, it's great.
Wait a minute,
Right
hold
down
on.
the fucking middle.
Hold on. Did
That's how
something
you
happen
get
with,
an Amy.
did something happen with you and Amy Poehler?
question.
Ron, like I said earlier, and you kind of missed out on it.
No, but maybe
Listen
maybe
to
I had
me.
a run-in with
Listen
her.
to me. Listen to me. I'm running out of money. You live in a basement apartment that's flooding, right? And what we're doing is really fucking good, right?
It is good.
But the problem is everyone has a goddamn podcast
It's
now.
saturated.
Everybody, I told you the guy, this is a real thing, by the way. The guy who fixed my toilet and hammered me for $400, he recognized me. He knew who I was. And he said, hey, by the way, I got a podcast that I would like you to check out.
Even
So,
the
yeah.
plumber.
I've had it. Like I said, there's 5 of us that could do this. Ron Bennington's one. I'll give you one. Ron Bennington's one.
You know, it's funny because Anthony was a tin knocker. You know, he's an HVAC guy. Yeah. And Opie can't fathom the fact that his plumber might be a good podcaster. It's very possible. Just because the guy went into trades and has a job that is necessary and Opie needs, doesn't mean he wouldn't also be good at talking into a microphone and being entertaining and compelling, or talking sports, or who knows what his podcast is about. Maybe he's got a ton of knowledge on the New York Jets, and he does a New York Jets podcast that no one would ever listen to because the Jets suck. Not the point.
Right. This is
So dismissive.
This is not a character. He is an asshole,
He
and he's
is.
just looking down on the plumber.
But my,
Yep.
my point is, it's so dismissive when there's a real life example that
Yeah, of
he
course.
broadcasted with for 20 years
Yeah.
that he should know just because. And he even said, he's like, I had the strategy of getting guys who weren't in the radio business to come on because I knew that would be different and interesting. That's why I brought Anthony on. And now he's going, oh, well, the problem with podcasts, there's 2 people podcasting. And can you believe a plumber thinks he can do it?
Wasn't he just yelling at Amy Poehler saying you can't switch trades midstream? You
Yeah.
got to stick with what you do. You can't be successful. That John is the same way as Opie. It's really crazy. The Harrison Young show, the college kid who directs it, said to me before I appeared on it, hey, I made a horror film. Can I send it to you? I said, yeah. It's
Right.
fucking great. And then he sent me another one. That one's great, too. This guy's a great filmmaker. Why would you say no? Nasty Neil offers to John. He's like, I can get you, like, actually good conventions that people would want to see you at. So he kicks Neil off the street.
It's so stupid.
Bennington's one. I'll give you one. Ron Bennington's one. He could do this.
Oh, Ron and Fez? I finally made
Fez
that
is
connection.
dead. Fez died years ago.
The Fez is dead. Nice.
No, it's not.
By the
nice.
way,
He's a
like
very
I
good
told
guy.
you, one of my fans said, hey, I think Opie may be interested in buying his Fez because the sister put it on.
I
I
know.
guess they need money. They're auctioning off his stuff.
She reached out to me because I
She did.
yeah, because it wasn't well received. And I said, why would I want to buy Fez's hat? Now she's mad at me. So I guess
Really?
Diana has a point.
That's funny.
I go, why would I
One of
want
my-
that?
Oh, that's funny. So that got back to a family member of Fez, just like, really? Opie's talking shit about this? What the fuck? I mean, those guys did crossovers all the time. Fez would be on Opie and Anthony's show. Opie not so much going on his show, but the other guys on Opie and Anthony would go on Ron and Fez.
He's one of the only 5 podcasters in the world, Carl.
Well, Ron Bennington was, not Fez.
Yeah, so not Fez, right.
specifically,
Forgive me.
right. But
But
yeah,
you see how he snuck in there? So maybe you have a point there, Diana.
twice.
Yep. Got to him.
Twice he realized, and he's starting to fess up with Ron too. He's calling him on his bullshit. So the moral of the story is everyone start calling Opie on his bullshit more. I'm talking to you, Matt Gebhards. Start calling Opie on his bullshit because he's realizing he's got no one to defend him.
And please hit the chat and please just let him know how you feel. Ask him those questions. He'll have to respond.
I love it.